What's going on, YouTube? Welcome again to modding episode for the Husqvarna 701. I will be installing BarkBusters this time, and they are the VPS BarkBusters and with the tapered handlebar mounting kit. So this is for bars that are like the 701 where in the clamp it's 1 and 1/8, and then it tapers to like a 7/8 at the end. Some bars are uniform to 1 and 1/8 all throughout or 7/8 all throughout. This is for tapered bars, so specifically you need this kind if you have like a 701 or a 690 or anything in, like a fat bar and stuff like that. So I'll include a link in the description on where I purchased this, so you guys know specifically which one I got, because there are different packages, and it gets kind of confusing. I had to do my research a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna try to uninstall the awful stock handguards, the 701, which is completely useless. Yeah, so I'm gonna uninstall this and figure out. Hopefully, I'm not needing any special tools or screws or anything like that to take these things off, because they are unusual. Because they are, if you can see here, it's integrated to the lever system here. So I need to figure out if I have extra screws or whatever that I need to get, and yeah, we'll just get started. So for right now, I'm gonna start removing the stock hand guards here, and we'll just go from there. I honestly don't know how to go about this, like specifically. I haven't seen any videos or instructions, anything like that. So I will go through it and figure it out as I go. So I won't be as helpful, if anything, but I'll tell you guys what I find out as I go, if there's anything special. I have grabbed like a bag of like miscellaneous tools and screws that I found with my purchase of the brand new bike. So if I need something, I think it should be here. So I think they gave you a lever cover and stuff like that. So I think they do expect you to remove this at some point. So I think that's a good touch from Husqvarna to include these. So we'll start with a Torx bit. The bar ends here. So this is the screw. So you can see at this part, this is the screw that holds the lever in place. So you're gonna have to remove it. Hopefully I don't drop it. Yeah, so without it, it's just all loose like that now. Okay, so let's we need to cut this. There's a zip tie here. Let me show you guys. There's a zip tie right here that you need to cut, and after that, this whole thing just comes off. Alright, so like I said, after you take that zip tie off, it's off, comes off as a whole. So horrible hand guards. Let me give you guys a look what it looks like. So zip tied on one side and just one screw. Completely useless, even though it has a brand 701 here. It's nice, but it's not gonna help. So it's gonna look like we need a screw here now to keep this in place. So I think one of the screws here will work. They did give me something, so it might be this screw that's in the bag. It might be this. It looks like this is gonna be the screw. So let's get this tightened up. That shouldn't come off. Okay, perfect. So now we'll work on the other side, and the other side is the same thing, but there's not a lot of special things there on that side. I'm gonna remove this side first. So there we go. It's coming off. So this. Okay. So I found out that it doesn't need an extra screw here. So it's attached in this assembly here. It's not attached to this. This is just a hollow part of the master cylinder, brake master cylinder. So you don't have to worry about that. So there's no screw needed for that. It stays in place. So we're gonna go ahead and assemble the BarkBuster handguards now, and we'll get it on installed in here. Alright, so the same idea as the KLX video I made about installing the BarkBusters. They're very straightforward. This is a universal kit, so they are meant to go on many different motorcycle handlebars, as you guys already know. BarkBusters VPS kit. So this accommodates windshield different lengths, so you can customize it. I'm not really looking for that functionality of it. I just like the style. I think it fits the Husqvarna angular shape. So let me just pull these things out. There you go. So I think in terms of shape, I think this is like the most closest to the OEM angular design of the Husqvarna 701s, and it's also white. I was thinking about using black ones, but I want to keep it as, you know, kind of OEM look as possible, where it looks like it came like that from the factory. I kind of like that kind of mod style. So let's just open this and see. So these things are very tough. They will take a beating. As you can see how thick that metal is. They will take a beating. My wife's BarkBuster took a beating. She dropped it many times. Nothing happens to it. Alright, YouTube. So I think I got the basic idea. Alright, so let's put on the left handguard here. It should come in at this angle. So dodging all the wires, because that's a nice clamp. Dodges all the wires. Okay, so goes in like that. So I'm kind of leaving it loose a little bit for now, because I want to make sure that everything fits properly and nothing is misaligned. Let's go insert this on this end, and I think I should work on the clamp side first. Okay, so clamp. Tighten this up. This one's alright, YouTube. So at this point, we'll be installing the handguard shields now, both sides. So I think we're almost done here. Of course, this is the last part. So you just have to thread it with these screws that they supplied. It's a Phillips, and I think it's just in two parts here, in two sections. So one here and one on this side too. Wow. All right, guys. We're all done. I'm not going to be putting the extra shields up here because I just like it as is. But wow, night and day difference. It looks way, way better. Let me tilt that for you guys like that. See? So it breaks all the white on the front a little bit, and I like the touch of just the black letterings here. It looks like it's part of the bike, like it's made in factory like this. Gives a farther look. It's nice. It's very nice, and it's real handguards. So I'm really, really happy with this one. Let me just give you guys a shot from this angle. There you go. That's how it's attached. This is where the all the other parts gets attached. I think I have to put the plastic stuff in here. Maybe, maybe not. I think it's secure already. So there you go. I'll check on all the screws, but for right now, this is good. And yeah, so that get rid of your ugly, get rid of those ugly stock handguards, and this is what's gonna be. There's a lot of options for handguards, and this is just what I chose. I want to keep the angular design of the motorcycle, and I think this one matches it the best. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more questions, it's pretty straightforward. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next video.